guys, it's Alex from Alex's Creative Corner here. This is the final part on Bumblebee the HiveWing, the mini version. His tutorial, or her tutorial. I keep forgetting that it's girl, which is weird. Anyways, if there's like any like smudges or anything, like from a pencil, it's because I also have to use this desk for online school because it's Corona right now. But my school goes back very soon, so that's good, I guess. So what you should have is Bumblebee. I wired her with 20 gauge bead landing black coated wire, so it's like black and you can't really see it. Blends in with the design. And then I wired the big wings, the small wings, from the head to the tail and the back set of legs and the front set. So, yep, that's what it should be like. And then in this part, the final part, part 3, we're going to be making the like underside, the bottom jaw, and like the belly. Yeah, so let's get started. I'll tell you what to do. So on the make sure your loom looks like this. That's just what it looks like, and then I'll tell you what I did. So from the top, this middle peg is just down one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 peg from the top. Go down 3 times with the I think it's just the pastel yellow. And then with normal opaque yellow, diagonally, and this is all double loops. So 3 double loop pastel yellow, and then double loop opaque yellow going diagonally that way, then down the middle twice, and then down each side twice, and then with a double loop black down the middle once, and then on these sides diagonally inwards, so they all meet up right there, and then cap that off with a black band, wrap it around 4 times. You can do 5. Then a black band, double loop it across those 3 for a holding band, and then a double looped yellow across those 3 for a holding band. So now I'm just gonna sort of get started. So follow me. Dig down beneath the cap band, loom up the top 2 black double loops, and those. I'm gonna go down the middle twice, and then I'm gonna get a black band, or whatever color you're gonna be using for like the stitching. I'm using black, so get a black, wrap it around that peg just twice. So once, twice, just 2 loops on there. And now for the teeth, I'm gonna be using my Alpha Loom band. Of course, you can use normal Rainbow Loom. It's just the Alpha Loom are smaller, and it fits my mini design dragons. So take one white Alpha Loom band, wrap it around 3 times on your hook. If you're using a normal Rainbow Loom band, it might be best to just wrap it around 4 times. So this is one tooth. I'm going to dig down here, loom up the double loop yellow bands, and slide on that tooth. Loom it over. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So Alpha Loom wrapped around 3 times. Dig down, loom up, slide on, and loom over. I'm going to loom up once more on this side, and then once more on this side. Now we're going to make the tongue. You can make it like pink or fuchsia. I'm just going to make it black because pretty sure HiveWings have black tongues. So black wrapped around 4 times, double loop of black, slide it on, do another double loop black, slide it on, and then, so this is your tongue, just cap band 2 double loop blacks. I'm going to put it onto that middle peg that we loomed up to. I'm going to dig down, loom up the double looped yellows. Actually, don't loom them up yet. Sorry about that. I'm going to take 2 blacks, put them on that peg. Now I can loom up the 2 loops of double loop yellow. Then I can loom up these double loop yellows from there, and then from there. Now I'm just gonna place 2 blacks there and 2 blacks right there. I'm just gonna loom that. This might be a bit tricky. I'm gonna get this so it doesn't snap. You gotta be very careful. You can't just pull on it. You gotta carefully make sure that it doesn't snap. Good, got it. Now I'm just gonna loom up that one and that one. I'm just gonna tie this off with a random colored band. Doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna use black because it doesn't matter because we're gonna take it off soon. So very carefully take this off of your loom because they're all double loops and they will break and snap very easily. And since they're double looped and it's not 2 bands, there isn't another band to support it if it breaks. So then you just have to redo that part, especially right there. So I think, yeah. So here's the bottom jaw. So you see how we put like 2 bands on each of these pegs? Pull 1 to each side on the neck part. But for the part where it's like on the side of the mouth, it's like 2 loops right there and right there, just leave that. It's fine. Yeah, so this is gonna be like the neck part thingy. It's gonna look good. Anyways, now on to the body part, or the belly part. So I changed the loom configuration, so the middle row is now up 1 like half peg or something like that. So it's still offset, but it's just a bit different. And with the yellow, what's it called? Pastel yellow from on the bottom on this side, on the 3rd peg from the bottom, double loop the pastel yellow 4 times, and then double loop 1 diagonally, and then over here double loop 1, or double loop them going all the way down, which is 6 times, and then here double loop all the way down, which is 6 times, and then a double loop from this peg to that peg diagonally. And now let me show you what we're going to be doing for the holding bands. So we're going to be double looping them. So take 1, I'm going to put it on that peg, wrapped around twice. I'm going to slide it to the, pull it to there, and then pull it to there. So it's like a triangle. I'm going to do it right here, pull it to there, and then there. So it's a triangle. I'm just gonna do that all the way down. So just follow me what I'm doing. And then right here you can just do a diagonally double loop like that. Pretty simple. So next we're gonna just grab that piece that we just made with the neck. So go into the end that we tied it off with. I used a black band. And I'm gonna put all 4 loops onto this peg, but make sure that the tongue and like the teeth are facing up, like that. So now I am going to be lifting up the top 2 loops of the thing we just attached, and then get 2 black bands, and I'm gonna put them on that peg. Oop. Something just fell. Sorry about that. Now, instead of going with two black bands, we're gonna put 1 on each of these pegs. And I'm going to put 2 here, and then we'll do those when we get there. So now I'm going to dig down in this peg with the 2, loom up the top 2, and make sure you're looming over these loose black bands, and we don't want them falling off. So if they fall off, then just replace them right where they were. Because these are like the bands that we're going to use to stitch it, the belly to the body. And make sure to grab the bottom 2 loops because, and don't grab the holding bands. So I loomed up to there. Now I'm going to take 2 more blacks, 2 to that peg, 2 to that peg, and then 2 there. That fell off, so I'm going to put it back. So I'm going to loom up, dig down, loom up these 2. Sorry. Loom up there, and this last one I'm just going to tie it off with a black band. Pretty simple. Now I'm going to gently just take this off of my loom. So now I'm just going to pull out or tug on all of these loose bands so that they're sticking out of the sides. And then when we get to the end part where we're putting 2 at a time on a peg, we're just going to pull 1 to each side. Okay? Okay, make sure you pull. I think I'm missing one thing. Okay, got it all. So now we're going to attach it onto our dragon. So make it like this. The legs are spread out and everything, and just lay it on here like this, and make sure that the bottom jaw kind of lines up with the head pretty well, so it's not like an underbite or anything. So now I'm going to flip it over to the side like this. I'm going to try to zoom in, not too much, but there. So I'm going to go into this. So there's the tooth set, and then there's a set behind it. I'm going to go to the set behind that. So go in from the inside to the outside, go through those 4 loops, and grab those 2 loops that we wrapped around the peg. So those the first 2 loops, they're on your hook, then go into the next set, grab the next loop, and pull it through everything on your hook. So that's all you've got on your hook now. So go into the next set. Grab the next band and pull it through. So you're going to start to get the hang of this. You're going to end up going a bit faster. If you've watched some of my videos or made some of my other dragons, then you should be pretty familiar with this technique. It hides it makes it so that you can still have like a different color for the stitching, but it doesn't leave a line, like lines on the back. So it's like a good technique. Sorry if I get out of the frame at all. Don't mean to. So I'm grabbing this last one on the side, and then there's also this like tying off band that was in the middle. Don't get that one yet. So get like a toothpick or a pencil or just a holding hook to hold on to this last band at the end, like that. And then we're just gonna flip this over and do the other side the same way. So I'm going in here, 2 sets behind the tooth, and grab the 2 loops, the first 2 loops, pull them through, go into the next set, grab the first loop, pull it through, go into the next set, grab the next band, pull it through. And just keep going like we've been doing pretty much so far. Might be a little bit tricky at the thinner parts, like the neck, because the mini dragon is a lot smaller and it can just be a lot more tricky. But it's just like the other side, we're just gonna keep going. Sorry about the noise that my holding hook is making. So once you finish this side, grab the loose end from the other side that you had your holding hook in. So now you have 2 loops on your hook. I'll zoom in a bit. Okay, so I've got 2 loops, 1 from each side. If you can see, there's 2. And then I have also this last one, that tying off loop that was in the middle. So I'm going to take the 2 loops on my hook, I'm going to hold them, and then I'm going to go to the top right above there, go down into it, all those loops with my hook, and now put the 2 loops on my hook, and then grab that loose tying band, pull it through everything, so now it's on the top, and then you can just wrap this 1 loop around the tail. And you're pretty much done now. You can do whatever adjusting you like to make it fit how you want it to look. You can, if you wired it like me, which is the best idea, or like the best option, then you can pose it in different positions, like sitting, standing, flying, running, sleeping, swimming, whatever you want it to be. Falling, jumping, I don't know. You can make that up. So here is, oh, sorry, it's still zoomed in. I'm just gonna pose the tail. So this is Bumblebee right now. Yeah. Sorry I've been really inactive lately, not posting too much. But yeah, here it is. Next is Sunny, the Sandwing Nightwing hybrid thingy. But yeah, this is it. I hope you liked the video. It wasn't too hard. I hope I didn't make too many mistakes to like mess y'all up. But just thanks for watching. I hope yours came out really good like mine. And yeah, I'll see you or I guess you'll see me in the next video part, or the next video, which is Sunny. So thanks for watching. Hope yours came out well. Like, comment and subscribe, I guess, and share the video. So bye.